My bad, everybody. I forgot to add the microphone onto that screen. What's up, Zion? We got Josh Games in here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, they are gonna live stream this on YouTube, right? Or is it strictly just on Twitch? Is it like strictly just on Twitch? Shinnok. I haven't heard anything of Shinnok. So is it just gonna be on Twitch? Okay, so it will be on YouTube. It starts in like what, 10 minutes, right? Well, I don't see nothing. Well, let's check out the final trailer for Alien Romulus.
Are you sure you want to do this?
There she is.
You want to break in and steal highly regulated equipment.
This could be our only ticket out of here. Should be in and out in 30 minutes.
Welcome to the Romulus Space Station.
August 16th.
This space gives me the creeps.
Y'all can hear everything clear, right?
This?
I don't know.
Oh shit. That's where it begins.
What the fuck was that? Yo!
Stop playing around, man. Just get up.
I'm not playing around, there's something in the water.
What do you mean there's something
I
in the
don't know,
water?
there's just something in the fucking water. Damn, bro. Violating him.
Run.
Oh.
Are you alright?
No more. No more. I don't know what to do.
Damn.
Whatever comes, we'll face it together.
Let's go.
Impact. Event in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm seeing it IMAX day one. Let's see if they start a stream yet. Bro, they ain't started. No. Oh, here we are. We got 7 minutes. Everyone getting deep throated. Man, Alien is a predator, really. I know we got the other alien called Predator, but this alien, the Xenomorph, man, they some freaks. I'm gonna go see Twisters later today in IMAX. That should be fun. I'll give you my honest opinion. As someone who grew up and like I was born and raised in Oklahoma, right? So in Oklahoma, that movie Twister, the first one, is beloved by everyone. They damn near say that you're not Oklahoman if you don't like Twister or if you haven't watched it at least 15 times. People love that movie. On our local channels, all they ever show is that goddamn movie Twister. There's a whole fan base of people in Oklahoma of Twister. So I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion with this movie Twisters tonight. Got a lot of stuff coming out. Next week we got Deadpool and Wolverine. I got my tickets for next Thursday. Me and my girl are gonna go see that. And then I'm gonna go see Ice Cube perform at a concert next Friday. I'm really excited about that. I've never been to a concert before, so in many ways, Ice Cube is about to pop my cherry. And then the Tuesday following that, me and my girl, we're gonna go see Metro Boomin the Future at a concert. So, busy week. And then we got like Takeda next week. Crazy week. Crazy week. Yeah, hey, pause. But like, I'm just saying, that's gonna be my first concert ever is Ice Cube. And if you know me, you know that I rank Ice Cube as my third favorite rapper of all time. My top 5 is Andre 3000, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Biggie Smalls, and Kendrick Lamar. Now, y'all might be upset with that list, but that's my ranking, and it's just mine alone. I think those 5 to be the greatest to do it. The greatest to ever do it. If you look at my Spotify playlist, they have more songs than damn near anyone else in my entire Spotify playlist. I mean, I got like fucking 50 Queen songs, 45 songs from 9 Inch Nails, over 40 plus songs from David Bowie. But like, as far as my rappers go, those are the top 5 that you'll see in my list. Well, I'm hoping this Kombat Kast, you know, rejuvenates some type of hope for me, honestly. It's not a bad ranking. Yeah, Andre about to lose his spot though. I swear to God, if keeps up this fluke shit. You know, at first I was in support of like, you know, his whole fluke thing in the album. And I listened to that entire album. But man, seeing him perform at that concert, it made me think of Squidward from fucking SpongeBob. And then he did that weird ass talk interview or whatever it was. There's like an interview or some shit talking with Sexy Red recently. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw a clip. I was like, I just don't like Sexy Red. I don't care what anybody say. I don't find her attractive. I don't think her music's good. I just don't get it. Yeah, these 3 people, man, I don't like them. When I look at these 3 people in here, it makes me support bullying. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me think that this is why people should get bullied. You know how like they always, like in school, there's always those nerdy people. They're like, oh, you keep bullying me and whatnot, and just get your little laugh now, but when I'm older and rich or whatever, let's see who gets the last laugh. I feel like these companies hire these fucking weird ass looking geeky ass people just because they want to, I don't know, like, I'm not even gonna get into it. I don't want to get canceled. All I'm saying is sometimes some people just need to get bullied. But we here, we watch a Kombat Kast. I just want to see the new buffs for the cameos. Takeda, you know, they're probably not going to show anything with Farah since we saw Farah last Kombat Kast. Yeah, we here. I got my tee with the brass knuckles handles on it, as you can see. So yeah. I truly do support bullying sometimes. Like, I think bullying creates character for some people. It teaches you, it teaches a lot of people to be ashamed of themselves and don't be weird in public. Because now we got too many people way too comfortable with being weird in public. I say it started within 2013, in my opinion. 2012 or 2013, I think, is when it started, to be honest with you. I don't know, it's just like, for example, furries. I think people, anyone who has the courage and just no self-respect for themselves to come outside dressed up as a furry, they deserve to get bullied. They needed to get bullied. They should have got bullied more. You come outside dressing up like an animal because that's your kink and that's what you like, fucking ass and whatnot. Let me be careful my cussing, because every single stream that I put out lately has been getting age restricted. And I'm gonna just try to control my cussing and see how it goes from here. It's probably still gonna get age restricted, so what the fuck ever. Alright, 10 seconds. I mean 10 seconds now. Let me know if the audio sounds messed up from the screen, from the gameplay and all that.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Kombat Cast. We have a great one for you today, where we will be going over Takeda.
Woo!
Before we start,
Woo!
I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers at NetherRealm Studios.
I am Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead at NetherRealm.
I really don't like her for some reason.
So we are super
I
excited
don't know
to show
why.
you Takeda today, and we're going to go
Especially
over
him in the middle.
some balance stuff that's coming up with Takeda. Give you a couple teases of what awaits you with the patch, which I think
Exciting
think a
changes.
The
lot
fat
of
dude,
people
I don't mind
excited.
too
There's
much,
some
but
really
these two,
cool changes coming about. So before we do that, though, let us watch the Takeda trailer again.
Booyah.
Let's see it.
honestly, guys, I think Takeda is going to be such a big problem with range. Like, with the online players, I feel like they're going to ruin this character. I'm not going to lie. He's probably going to be hated for quite a while.
Look great on my wall.
I am not the hunter.
We'll see.
Earth realm.
It's just, we see these trailers in there, we think they look good, all that. This is so cool, can't wait to put this skill. I can't wait to see all this skill on display. And then you get online and you see how these people play, and there's no skill at all.
Fight.
People do cheap shit. I know Remix, this is gonna bring Remix back. Why does this bitch keep eating her bottom lip?
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers. I don't want to be in some super team action movie. Kenshi was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
How y'all feel about the story of Takeda? Did y'all see what the new lore of Takeda is? He's no longer Kenshi's son. He's Kenchi's cousin. Did you see like the new lore story, Zion?
Finish him. Fatality. Takeda wins.
I'm welcoming the new change, but like, yeah, I'd rather the father-son dynamic.
There is the Takeda trailer. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but we like to go through here and talk about our favorite parts. Start with you, Stephanie.
Definitely the fatality. That moment when he wraps the whips around them and is like.
You know what I hate about her? It's her
That's
glasses.
so gross.
It makes me not like
I like
her.
that he whips it and whips it good.
He does do that, and super swaggy. Like
Super swaggy.
there were-
Everything he does is swaggy.
There was times that
Swaggy.
Kombat just kept going. It was amazing to watch. My favorite things, besides which you all added, is that you get to see some of the cameos do a few new things they were done before.
That's right.
A few new tricks.
Sneak peeks in there.
So I'm sure, yeah, you enjoyed that. Let's move on to Eva. Is right around the corner.
Yep.
We'll all be watching. Some of us will be there.
I'll be watching. I'll be a watcher. Good luck, everybody that's going and competing.
I believe this will be my 16th evolution.
Wow.
Woo!
What time
we
does
will be
Evo
there-
start?
Some of us will be there at a booth where Takeda and Fair will be playable, and
Balance changes to check out, so you can get in line over and over again and take notes.
which will happen.
Absolutely.
We're going to get into some of the balance patches here in a few moments. Before we do that, though, Derek, let's talk about Invasion.
Hey! Alright, so Season 7 is upon us. It is the season of the Soul Eater. So Shang Tsung is invading this timeline, and he's brought his undead, like, revenant-ish warriors with him. We'll go with that.
What a ghoulish, dastardly villain.
He sure is, but he has a great smirk. He has a great smirk.
Yeah, he's
He's
very
always,
theatrical.
always up to something.
Guy
and we've
tries so
added a new
hard in the
mission type,
middle.
which is kind of this like combo trial mission, where we put you into play specific characters. Like there's some Takeda ones where you can play Takeda for free, and you'll learn some combos. And if you drop the combos, you blow up and die. And there's other characters that you get to try.
Same.
We have
I
different
feel like he's
character
someone who's
trials.
actually kind of reasonable with the gameplay.
What else? I want to go with that spot. We've got more.
I mean, sometimes he's wrong, but you know,
We've got,
on
you know,
just how
constantly
certain
adding
things
new
gonna
and
work,
fun
but
things to
you
invade.
can't always get him
So,
right.
yeah, we're gonna be unlocking those revenant skins along the way.
He's pretty
I love
chill,
that style of
and his
game.
jokes are not as
Unlock that
cringy.
Yeah, kind of zombie-ish, nasty-looking skin.
Just MK. They
Yeah.
are.
Now, we're going to give you a little brief rundown on some of the changes coming with the balance patch. We're not going to give everything. We're just going to give a couple, some tidbits.
All right,
of
here
what
we go.
is coming. Some tastes.
Some tastes.
And people are going to, I think you're really going to enjoy these. First up, with the Takeda patch release, PC users, Steam, and Epic Game Store will now be able to make use of the recently added experimental 60 frame per second mode when playing in online modes.
Experimental.
Lee May fans, this is nice. Back 2-1 is now gapless. I'm sure a lot of Lee May's.
Congratulations, you
that.
fucking
Here's
Lee
the big one that
Mays.
You'll really enjoy. Lee May has a new strength. It's back 2-4, and it is a meterless pop-up.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow.
So just new ways to start combos. Some good news for Nitara fans as well. We have Nitara buffs coming in. The regular dive kick is now a ground bounce launcher.
Nice.
EX dive kick is now safe on block, but can be up blocked. And EX Bloody Bolt has an extra hit. Now, some of you who may not play those characters might not know what that means, but we did put together a little video to show you how some of these work in a match. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
Congratulations, you fucking traps. Look at them just showing Sub-Zero getting dogged again. Oh!
that
Okay.
kind of shows
Okay.
what the new
Okay.
buffs,
Okay.
the new is, and what the buffs will be doing. Again, other things.
Not the best thing, but it's a good sign.
Showing everything today, just giving some bits and pieces.
A taste.
Sure.
Little tidbit, a little snack.
A little snack of.
Nom nom.
Well, we do have cameos though.
Oh.
Cameos are getting some changes. Too.
I felt a little
And you
spark
did
in
see
my
some,
heart
of
right
course,
there.
in
I
the
ain't gonna
stream.
lie.
But first of all, Darius has a new move that's similar to his overhead ambush, which is now a sweep. Darius spin kick into uppercut.
And who gives a
into
fuck?
partner Spin.
We don't care about what Sikander would like. It's about what we would like. No disrespect to Sikander.
I've seen pieces of this in the trailer. You can now move during it, and he'll drop the bomb if he's interrupted.
Don't drop the bomb.
He will though. Frost has a new frost wall, so you can make the end
Do
of
a
the
whole
stage
corner
where you want.
combo in the
I
middle of
think
the
this one's
screen.
really cool.
Yeah. Going to add a lot of new things. People,
Right.
corner combos wherever you want to be.
Take your corner comms with you.
You take them with you. You keep them in your pocket. You take it with you. Scorpion has a flame aura mode, which is a DOT type maneuver.
He sets you on fire, your player character.
Yes.
And then you get a dot. It's very fun.
Sectors activate.
Why don't you
homing
shut
now
your
fires
ass up, Alpha?
2 missiles.
Not one,
Damn.
but two.
Wow, like trilogy.
Wait,
And
what?
Goro can now cancel punch walk into scoop or stomp, and cancel up punch into punch walk or scoop.
Huh.
Which again, like we said earlier, if those don't make a lot of sense to you, if you don't use Goro, we're going to show you how that works. Let's take a look at that video right now.
Okay. Goro was my first cameo I used when I first played the game with Sub-Zero. Anyone playing Darius gets teabagged. Wow. Wait, so is that a damage buff? I missed it. That's crazy. Oh, that's great. Wow. Girl fans eating well right now. Until we get him as a main character.
Right, so there it is, the cameos. Some new tricks to be using in Mortal Kombat 1.
They didn't show any
As you may have
frost.
noticed in some of the videos, we put a couple other things that we didn't talk about. Some other secret stuff that's going to be in the patch notes. I wanted to give you all something to talk about, too.
Plenty more to discover.
Plenty of more to discover, absolutely. It's time to move on to the main event now of Takeda. But before we do that, I want to bring back something very near and dear to my heart, and that is...
It's exciting.
It's time for the Stephanie Lore Minute.
Woo-wee!
So in MKX, you probably all remember that Takeda was the son of Kenshi, who as a child was shipped off to Scorpion to learn to be a ninja. In Liu Kang's new era, things have changed. In this timeline, Takeda is the little cousin of Kenshi, and he never studied under Scorpion.
Liu Kang really thought...
He grew up a bad guy.
That'll happen.
Liu Kang really thought he was cooking with this timeline, huh?
He's an assassin.
Lost his way.
He never saw it in this timeline.
Like, he was like,
one day he was tasked
let me
with
make Takeda's
assassinating
Kenshi's
and he went
cousin,
but he was
who's a
defeated.
mobster.
Beat him,
Aha!
injured,
You really thought you was
nursing
cooking,
for him,
bitch.
and thought maybe there's a possibility of redemption, that this man might have a good soul. So he sent him to Scorpions to let him recuperate, and his intuition paid off. Takeda learned the errors of his way. He decided to go for a second chance. He is now on the side of good, and he's going to take the fight to the gangs that he used to work for and take a bite out of crime.
Love it.
Love it. Very good.
Gay.
So thank you for the Lore Minute. It's been a while. That was probably about a minute, too.
Do you ever think about what our lives are like in Liu Kang's new era? Like,
Can't
Probably
say that I have.
is
terrible.
there a chance that I'm a dog owner?
Zero chance.
Zero chance of
I
that.
agree. In
Zero
no
chance of
universe.
I know you too well. Zero chance. So now we learned about Takeda. Let's talk about what kind of players will be enjoying Takeda. What style?
Well, I think he will definitely appeal to people that love combos, who like tricks and traps and setups, and I think people that liked it in MKX are going to be pretty happy. So in that game, he had 3 variations that were all pretty drastically different. And our design team kind of thought, well, let's take all 3 variations, mix them up in a blender, add some swag, some spice.
Stop using
hot
this
sauce,
fucking word,
blend it all
swag.
together, and out
I'm
comes
tired of these
something
old ass
wonderful.
motherfuckers
And I
using the
think
word
everyone's done an
swag.
Awesome job with it. He's got a little bit
any fucking thing they
Yeah,
do.
it's a fun challenge because in MKX, just a ton of
Right. Yeah.
very different types of variations.
Exactly. So kind of
Squeeze them all together.
squeezing them all together was a challenge, and I think they did a great job.
And
So
he's fancy AF.
everything he does.
Very flashy.
Cool.
There's
Well,
nothing I
let
hate
us
more
go
when
in-game and
older people don't
do
talk
Takeda.
in the type of language and slang
All right.
of
so
their
let's start
generation.
with
They try to
his
sound
normal
young.
attacks. As you can imagine, he uses his whips, and they have excellent range. You can see he has multiple normals that start at almost the round start range.
Of course, they're doing it Sub-Zero, just dogging on Sub-Zero
And he
again.
also has plenty of just cool martial arts attacks up close if he wants to punish moves and be a little bit faster.
Fuck Kodokan.
One of the normals I want to show that I think is probably my favorite is his back 3-4, which is this cool slide. And it's complemented with forward 4, which is
It kind of reminds me of
overhead.
Rambo's.
It splats them, he can't get a combo off of it, but still, you can't say
Hey, that
no.
jump.
He's
How-
just flipping
how-
and whipping.
how will Takeda ever get all the way over there when he kicks him that far away?
You'll see plenty of ways when you do
I
especially
guarantee he's about to have the best back.
Last
I mean,
kind of
jump
a
3 in the game.
karate-looking jump attacks, but also
Never-
separate whip
Huh.
jump attacks that you can use, and to complement kind of the faster normals you'd expect, he can use his whip to do like a really, really, really long low poke.
Very cool.
And let's check out his throw.
Nah, see, that right there is about to get annoying.
So let's go into his special moves, and we'll start with his combo starters. First he has this double spear. He knees them, but if he EX it, he gets a combo.
Going to combo town.
Just off to the races right away.
And you can do an air version, which I absolutely love that dive kick.
Kodo's not going to be in combat
He gets a combo off
pack
that
too.
too.
Throw some sparklers.
But there's
So
going
you
to be
can do,
Conan the
like, a really
Barbarian
simple example would be
and
his back version.
Ghostface.
You can combo into it. Classic ninja
Oh,
move.
super cool.
Then let's talk about another whip move. He has a Brekka, which is a 3-hit special move that you can instantly do. You can delay it. You can do the first 2 and stop. You can do the first and stop. You can do the complete thing. And if you EX the last hit, it is a pop-up. So you can use it in pressure. You can use it as a punisher.
That's what I'm saying, Zion. This character is going to be annoying.
Pop-up. It is a pretty versatile move.
He's going to be fun, but like playing this character online is going to be so annoying.
But he can also use his whips for mobility, like you had pointed out a few minutes ago.
Because you know you're going to have people who's going to
whips.
just
He
abuse
has a
that.
back 4-3, where he kind of swings across the screen, and you can direct his
Motherfucker
movement.
turns to Spider-Man.
You can do it close. You can do it far and go over them.
Spider-Man.
And you can link into
Spider-Man.
his jump attacks. He also has an offensive version down
Wow,
back 3, which
Spider-man.
swings in,
Space Spider-Man.
and if you EX it, you can go into combos.
Everything just goes into combos.
That is going to be a reoccurring theme for sure.
Oh man, it's
Then
about to be
let's
so
talk about
toxic
his
online.
setups. He has these awesome ninja stars. It's a mid, very quick projectile.
Is there a full screen version of it?
Then he has a smart version, where you put them, and they're saved on the ground, and they're blinking. And then if you throw the regular one, they explode, and he gets a pop-up. He can do these in the air, both versions, and he can do an EX version where there's multiple hits that will slide him across the screen.
Just cut out the middleman.
Exactly,
Let's go.
yeah. Now here's the really cool thing about it. Remember his throw? You can use that to detonate the throw on his bomb.
That's crazy.
So with proper setup and pre-thought, you're able to have a pop-up off of throw.
This is
That's
about
right.
to
So he's
be
making
like.
traps out there.
I highly doubt we're gonna see anyone play this smart online.
Want to see his fatal blow, maybe?
I think so too, because it's definitely one of the coolest in the game.
Oh,
So
man,
you,
let's
you
do it.
activate it. He pulls out his little.
That fatal blow
ninja
was pretty
stars,
cool.
And then every button throws a ninja star,
Wow.
and all of them hit. Aim.
I can't wait to play Farrah though.
Very cool.
He can also cancel this, so he can do.
He can cancel it to.
No, I'm good.
So then he
Go
just
away.
gets like
Wow.
projectiles. Where you just be like,
That's
I'm
right.
just gonna throw some projectiles at
He also has 2 other special moves that I want to show that are, again, high mobility moves. The first is his back 4-3. He slides across the screen, goes into a kick.
Look, full.
If he
Does that go
EX
through
it, he has
teleports?
armor. He can hold down to cancel it.
He's just running in fast.
Yeah, and then you can do a mix-up.
Yep, it's gonna take care of projectiles. Yeah, it's gonna take care of projectiles. Look how far the overhead was. Oh my lord, bro. Is it not playing? Is it back now? Can you hear it? Doesn't show it on my thing. I think you guys is going to listen to it through my microphone.
I think we're good to go. But before we do go, as QA does for all of our streams, thank you again to them for this. They've created a cicada fight that we are going to end the show with. So until next time.
I bet there's cool stuff in it.
I bet there is.
There's gonna be cool stuff in it.
Until next time, this has been the Combat Cast. We will see you next time.
Bye!
Oh! Hey! I said they gonna give us the movie, the 1995 Sub-Zero movie skin. And look what we see. Look at what we see. Oh, thank God. I told y'all they was gonna give it to us. I told y'all.
I know Yakuza with more honor. How are you defining honor?
Bro. Bro, I was not about to watch this fight until I saw Sub-Zero. Bro, who the fuck is playing these characters? They are terrible, both of them. So you can cancel that with the ice ball, huh? Man, we already know the clone is fucking shit at this point. Look, see? It went through the clone. It didn't even touch the clone. No. Let's look at that. Right, see? Wow. Man, these are some idiots playing. Look at that. Avoid the whole clone. Wow. Still can only freeze him one time. Look how much range that has. That is insane. The clone is probably one of the most pointless things unless you're doing a combo. Like, it's supposed to be a defensive thing to help Sub-Zero and, like, take projectiles and shit like that to help defend Sub-Zero. Yeah, it barely does that. Get his ass, Sub-Zero. Get his ass. What the fuck? Oh. No, that was lame. Nigga, bro did not cook right there. Should have saved that bar. You would have had breaker. Now you're gonna lose. Uh-oh. Kind of a lame brutality in my opinion. Nothing really too crazy about it. Anywho. Well, I told y'all we was gonna get a Sub-Zero movie scan from the 1995. If we're gonna get Scorpion, then we're more likely gonna get Sub-Zero. Y'all was like, nah, Jergunzza, they're just giving Scorpion a skin, not Sub-Zero. Well, there it is. The Sub-Zero movie scan from the 1995 film. I told y'all we was gonna get it. I told y'all they better give it to us. I said they're gonna give it to us. Y'all was like, no. They're just gonna give us the Scorpion one, not the Sub one, unfortunately. Here we are. Well, he's getting a new move, Sub-Zero. Well, not a new move, but he's getting slight buff where you can combo with Ice Clone with them on the ground. You don't have to put them in the air and make them fall into it. So that's nice. We'll see what we can do with that. There's probably going to be new things added. There is new brutalities being added. I did see the new Sub-Zero brutality. I'm not going to spoil what it is. Yeah. I'm a bit excited. My excitement level on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably a 6.8. How about you, Zion? How you feel about it? I just can't wait to get this skin now. I'm gonna get the Scorpion one in the Sub-Zero one. 3.2. I can't blame you. The only thing that got me excited, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna play Takeda, but I'm not excited to play Takeda. My hype level for Takeda is not there. He looks cool, but it's just I've grown to this idea to just like expecting that whenever we see these characters shown in trailers like in such a cool gameplay way, we're not gonna see it online. Because people will take this character, they will take a character and you do the most dumbest thing. Like, it's like one of those reality meets expectation situations. Like, Omni-Man, when the trailer first dropped for Omni-Man, everyone thought, oh, what is such a cool, skillful character, right? And then Omni-Man dropped, and now every Omni-Man player is just, they do the same pay-to-win ass shit. Ermac players, they do the same exact thing as everyone else. They're going to play Ermac and Janet or Ermac and Scorpion. There's nothing else. They're not going to do anything else. Peacemaker, don't even get me started on that. They've ruined that character. They have ruined that character. And I like Peacemaker. I like the show. I like the Suicide Squad movie he was in. I still like the character. But that character has been ruined on here. So it's time after time we've been shown again that just because you represent these characters in a trailer in a particular way doesn't mean that that's what people are going to play them as online. Because once they find they can do just one stupid shit over and over and over again, they're going to stick with it. They're going to stick with it. And I'm just looking at all this shit that Takeda is doing, and I'm thinking like, man, I can already see the dumb shit these people are going to do. They're going to abuse this fucking range. What was that whip he had when he was like low? The far reach poke, basically. It's a poke halfway across the stream. He had two different versions of it. You know what's the worst part about Ermac's grab in the game? Ermac grab is probably the best grab in the game because it's damn near untechable. You know, with all these other characters when they grab you, you can see it, like it's clear as day that they're grabbing you, so there's a chance for you teching. The fact that Ermac, his grab is basically just him using his telekinesis powers, and him going like, but you like, it's like he does that with damn near everything else, so you never know if it's a grab, or like when he does the projectile, it's so fast too. And then so because you got this random ass fucking grab with Ermac that you can't see coming, and if they're playing Janet Cage, guess what? You're about to get comboed. That's what I'm saying, man. The grab is so damn broken with Ermac. Ermac has one of the strongest grabs in this game. And you know what else I hate about Ermac? I hate that force field shit. When he like activates that force field shit, and like when you hit him, instead of damaging him, you're just taking away his bar. Every single time when I'm in a sticky situation with Ermac and I'm about to make a comeback, or even when I'm not in that much of a sticky situation, I'm about to end it, all they ever do is start running, jump, down back 3 to do that fucking ground shit just to keep me away, and then they'll activate that shield, that force shield. So now when I hit them, it means nothing. It means nothing until all the meter is gone. And then by the time all the meter is gone, my combo's finished, and I gotta block because it's now basically their turn. Because if I try to poke them, I'm probably gonna get hit with a grab or some shit. I hate that force field shit so much. It's so stupid. That's what I'm saying. I had a dude on here not too long ago. I was whooping his ass, and all he kept doing was running and running and running. And with Sub-Zero, it's kind of hard for you to catch up with them. And he was just waiting for his meter to build, and then he was just every fucking time and it cost me the match. God forbid they got fucking 3 bars of meter and they activate that and everything you do is pointless. Every single hit that you do is pointless. I don't like Ermac. I don't know. It's like, I'm not going to complain and say he's like the most broken character on this game, but he has some definitely broken features. He is definitely one of the strongest DLC characters that they've released. You know, with Peacemaker being nerfed, I think Ermac is probably the second strongest DLC cameo that they've released, with Omni-Man being first. I mean, honestly, I think Ermac slightly beats Omni-Man, because Omni-Man, they're kind of predictable at this point. But, I don't know, oh wait, I forgot about Homelander. I can't stand Homelander. The fact that they said there was a bug with Homelander that makes you do that long ass combo, and that they were going to fix it with that update that came out a couple weeks ago. And then the update comes out and they decide, you know what, let's not fix it, let's just leave it in there. So the combo is now in there. It's now a combo you can do whenever you want. And it's so stupid. He has so much shit that's unpunishable. And also, I don't know if you guys know this, but Homelander's down poke, it's like one of the best down pokes in the game next to Johnny. Yeah, Homelander, man. And that's another thing, Homelander. How these players have been playing him. All they do is laser beam you as much as they fucking can. They see me playing Sub-Zero, you know what the first instant is? When they fly up way in the air and laser beam him and just laser beam him and laser beam him. And I have to time a slide at a correct time to get underneath them. That's the thing. The slide is punishable if you don't hit them. So if they really wanted to, want to slide to get underneath them, they can just do that ground stomp thing immediately and hit me. But thankfully, sometimes some of these Homelanders are stupid, so they go up in the air and I slide underneath them. I'll jump up and I'll hit them with a combo, starting with 1-2. But it's just the fact that this is where we have gotten. This is where we've gone with Mortal Kombat, where the gameplay on here, I don't know, like, I don't know. I just don't know. And I'm starting to become of the belief that I do think cameos ruin this game. I think cameos save people way too many times when it should. But here we have a character like Johnny Cage. I have like 3 videos I need to work on with Johnny Cage. And every single one of them, these Johnny Cages, you know what they did? They tried to zone me. They tried to zone me out. And they were doing a pretty decent job at it. Now, Johnny Cage is not a zoner, by himself. He has no projectiles, nothing, right? At least I don't think he does, right? Yeah, Johnny doesn't have projectiles in this game, I don't think, right? And so, you know what it's their cameo. They're zoning me with their fucking cameos. And these cameos are like the worst things to deal with. Koto's gonna save MK1. Whatever. You're basically gonna get Koto Khan when Conan the Barbarian comes out. So Combat Pack 2, we know that it's gonna be Noob Saibot, I forgot who else. Oh, Cyrax. There's someone else. Noob Saibot, Cyrax, and Serena? I don't know, but what I do know is that the guest characters are the T-1000 from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Conan the Barbarian, and Ghostface. Such an honor to meet that guy, the voice of Ghostface himself. Drums knows. I think he does. He says he's not. He says he's not going to play the game until the new Sidebot comes out. But yeah, it was such an honor to meet that guy who voiced Ghostface in every single Scream movie. And I asked him, because I was at the press conference and they were talking, right? And there was people just asking questions, and all their questions are kind of just like lame, predictable questions. And my girlfriend kept saying, "Don't you want to ask a question?" Because she knows that my favorite horror movie icon of all time is Ghostface. Like, I love Ghostface. I think Ghostface to be the greatest horror icon of all time. You know, slasher killer. But she kept asking me if I had a question. I was like, no, I'm not a person who usually wants to ask a question about your life and whatnot. I think it's kind of embarrassing and cringy a bit. And I feel like these are questions that everyone has already asked these celebrities. Why would I want to repeat what someone else has said? But she kept asking me. And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, all right, fine. So I just randomly asked the question. I said, hey, so, you know, recently it got leaked that Ghostface is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1, the video game, as a DLC character. Can you confirm to us if that's true? And if it is true, are you going to be voicing Ghostface in the game? And in the Ghostface voice, he said yes. So that was the only question out of that entire press conference that got applause and cheers from people in that room. I don't know why, but when he said yes in the Ghostface voice, that shit, it sent chills down my spine. I'm not gonna lie. So I still gotta find a frame to put this in. It's absolute beauty. Signed, an autograph from him himself as Ghostface. To Jergunzza. Well, guys, with that being said, I really don't have anything much else to talk about. I don't want to play the game from now, so I'm not going to play it. Don't even ask me to play it. I will be back when the update comes out. Next Wednesday. You know, Tuesday night. Excuse me. Tuesday night, we'll be back on. I'm gonna go on Invasions. Oh, I think I pulled something with that sneeze. Oh, We're gonna be back on Tuesday night. We're gonna do Invasions. We're gonna try to complete Invasions within that one week. We're gonna play Cicada and Invasions. We're gonna buy the Sub-Zero skin, of course, and the Scorpion skin. Of course, I got about 5,000 dragon crystals I need to spend. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go through Invasions. We're gonna see if Invasions is even worth it. We're gonna do it together, and then Wednesday, if I feel like it, I will take Takeda online. I'm debating on if I want to this next season, if I truly want to go for Elder God, because I want to get to Elder God, right? But when I play this game, I get so unmotivated when I play these people online. I think the only way I can continue enjoying doing Mortal Kombat is if I just play this game at my pace and not go on ranks. I might just start playing on casuals with more so with you guys, my friends, my brothers, my sisters. I'll do viewer sets, you know, or I might just get rid of the streams in general and just do the videos that I upload. I don't know. We gotta figure something out. But anywho, Zion, you take care. Thanks for stopping by. Josh, you were here a moment ago. Thanks for stopping by, Josh Games. And if you're watching this later, thanks for watching and rewatching it. Make sure you leave a like. With that being said, Shogun is a bitch.